Filecoin Price Prediction and in-depth analysis. You could securely store your most important data. Without Google, without Amazon, without compromises. Sounds utopian. Then listen closely now. Today it's about Filecoin, the altcoin that could ultimately revolutionize the cloud world. I'll show you why. File is currently underestimated and how it could be worth up to $37 in a booming market. Stay tuned, you don't want to miss this. So what exactly is Filecoin? Essentially, it is a decentralized storage system aimed at storing humanity's most important information and data. It allows users to rent out unused storage space and securely store and retrieve digital data in a peer-to-peer network based on the interplanetary app file system. It was founded back in 2020. If you're not familiar with my channel yet, I analyze altcoins based on 20 metrics, numbers, data, facts, really in detail. In the end, I provide a percentage result on how good the altcoin actually is. And then I also provide price scenarios so you can roughly estimate where the journey is headed. If you want to have the 20 metrics explained to you personally by me, then I highly recommend this video up here. Which metric do you actually find the most important? Write it in the comments, I'd be interested to know. Let's move on to the first point, market capitalization. In the end, it's a mid-cap altcoin, so the potential is definitely still there. How much potential? We'll get to that later. In this area, definitely a strong 7. Then circulating supply, how high is it? Not at 32%, that's slightly above my threshold. That's initially positive, but in the end, there are still many tokens that can enter the market and naturally cause price pressure. That's why only a 6 in this area. Roadmap. What does the roadmap for Filecoin actually look like? They don't have an official roadmap in that sense, which naturally reduces visibility. But they ultimately want to expand, especially into various other networks. They also want to increase efficiency here. The information I found I will link for you here as always. In this area, a solid 6. Then, how strong is the Filecoin team actually? They have a strong team here that ultimately knows exactly what it's doing. In this area, therefore, a strong 8. Narrative. What narratives do they serve? They position themselves as a decentralized alternative, for example, to Amazon service or Google Cloud service, which is certainly very positive. Therefore, also a strong 9 in this area. Then, what problem do they actually solve? Well, inefficiencies. And of course, the centrality of traditional cloud providers. So here, they solve an important problem. Therefore, also a strong 9. Then sustainability. How does it look there? Here you have proof of replication and proof of space-time. Here you really avoid energy-intensive processes. That is very positive, therefore also a strong 7. Then, how about the investors? Capital. They were able to raise 205 million in the ICO, which was positive. And otherwise, they have reputable investors, which is also very strong. Therefore, a strong 8 for this area as well. Then, what about the competition? Who is the competition? In the crypto sector, for example, Arave, but also in the traditional sector, as already mentioned, the Amazon Cloud Service and also the Google Cloud Service. Here they are solidly positioned, and they naturally have some advantages because they are decentralized. Therefore, a 7. Marketing. How good is Filecoin's marketing? Here they rely heavily on the community, but also on partnerships. All in all, they are solidly positioned there. Therefore, a 6. Stop. If you appreciate such in-depth analyses, then feel free to leave a like now, as it supports my channel. And I have 2 really great altcoins for next weekend. Extremely exciting. The analyses, I must say, even surprised me. They were viewer requests, so it remains exciting. If you have altcoins that I should analyze, feel free to write them in the comments. And if you don't want to miss any more analyses, subscribe to my channel now and don't forget to activate the bell so you won't miss any future insights. Now let's continue directly. The idea that, in the end, they are an alternative to the classic cloud providers, just decentralized, is, I think, easy to understand. The technical matters are a bit more complex again. That's why in this area. But 7, what is actually Filecoin's long-term vision? They naturally want to conquer the Web3 sector and become one of the leading cloud providers there. That is, of course, extremely strong. They have a very strong vision there. Then, deflation or maximum supply. What does it look like there? They have a maximum supply. The information I found, I will link for you here. Then fully diluted market capitalization. They are very well valued there at the moment. That is extremely strong. That's why 10. Then current liquidity. The indicators show very strong liquidity, which is positive. You can buy the altcoin and also sell it again. That's why a strong 10. Then, how was the initial token distribution? It was in the solid range here. That's why also 6. Top coin holders, what does it look like there? The data here is not entirely transparent, but it is likely that early adopters and, of course, miners already hold many tokens. That's why. Only Inma. Use of the file token in the end. For mining, for data, but of course also to buy storage capacity. Everything above a very strong 9. How strong is the Filecoin community? They have over 100,000 followers on X. That is definitely very positive. Otherwise, they are active on Discord. And they have a large developer community. Strong. 8. Then what events are coming in the next 6 months? As always, I will link the data I found here. In this area, a solid 6. Because not much has been announced yet in the end. And then we come to the result. 74.9%. That is a strong result. Supported by strong fundamentals, practical utility, and a forward-looking vision, high liquidity truly offers growth opportunities in the market. Weaknesses are the opaque token distribution and the market chain that is not yet perfectly established. In an optimistic market, Filecoin could experience massive price jumps, especially if they gain a larger market share. I will once again link the possible price scenarios here. If you want to buy Filecoin now, I will link it for you below. An exchange where you can buy Filecoin. Now that you know the potential of Filecoin, I'll link you to another altcoin above, which is also super exciting. It comes from a completely different area, but also a narrative that is extremely important for the bull run. And before you click on this video, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, you can do so here. This way, you won't miss any analyses of important altcoins in the future. So, see you soon, we'll meet then.